While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
Our ancestor turns out quite the vindictive guy. Hello everybody and welcome back to Falmunction Play's Darkest Dungeon.
Drowning for eternity.
So, coming off of that complete disaster last time, I'm just gonna play some boss battles, see if we can accumulate some extra traits for our guys here. We have Musket 2. Our replacement Musket got promoted to a named unit. They've been waiting for that moment for a long time. We got Mar, we got Jazz, and we got Dome. Sorry about that. And now we're off, fighting the drowned crew. Who's got the highest? It doesn't really matter who I pick here. And this is the kind of stuff I actually look for. These things, as long as you have medicinal herbs with you, will heal one of your negative quirks, I believe. So that's a good thing. Not so much because of the money that you're saving, because as we've established, it does not matter to me, but more so about having a better chance at this particular moment. And I see there's a freaking summoning point for the shambling horror. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Also, very easy way of ruining your party or your quest is by having a curious unit run by it and just activate it because they're a dumbass. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us, because actually we have all the ancestral trinkets right now and there's no point in fighting a shambling horror right now. Are you up for, like, oh, okay, extra damage and stuff? Not really interested in that.
A brilliant confluence
Instead,
of and purpose.
I'll just end you, hopefully, pretty quickly. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And then, also just realized we don't actually have any means of attacking from the back line. I mean, I could Dirk Stab. Actually, wait a second. We have Duelist Advance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, actually. Because then Mar can just move up and we could do this little shuffle. It's actually pretty good, yeah. Take back everything I said.
Confidence surges as
Being able to move around and whatever. By the way, I'm using the Necromancer's Collar for the very first time since the drowned crew is unholy, so it makes a lot of sense. Who should I pick? I guess this guy's more annoying, but he dodged it anyway. He keeps on dodging. What a piece of shit. That kind of stuff is hella annoying. There we go.
Impressive.
Great to see. We're a little bit on the light side when it comes to healing as well, I noticed. So you gotta be careful.
Ears.
And that
vision.
gave us what?
The end approaches.
I'll also use on Death's Door, which, as you remember, can really mess things up for you. Yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What's that? The worry is great. Even more stress. Oh well.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep things in perspective here. 4 times 1 is good. 4 times 4 is not good. Thank you for ignoring this. We'll be moving on. The good thing is that we can always just camp and help our units out that way. Actually, let's just eat a little bit while we're safe. And everybody's just so dodgy today. I think we should still keep going and heal up Musket as much as possible. As Musket is
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Yeah, it's a lot of stress. I don't usually have a lot of problems with
Devastating blow.
normal units at this point in the game, but I don't know why. Like those last, like this one in the last video, just getting to my destination was really, really hard. The other problem with my healing is also that somehow we're not getting a lot of
Their formation is broken.
like
Maintain the offensive.
our Flagellant is not really getting attacked all that much, and he sort of relies on that.
Quickens.
Maybe it's just the jellyfish that they have a knack for attacking the front line as much as possible, so we just have to help out with that as much as we can. And also, yeah, some extra speed for additional heals
And improvement.
should help as well. How much is that? 8 times 3, huh? Didn't like that at all. Amazing. Can't really do anything here. Well, whatever. We'll just finish him off that way.
Quakes.
Low on health to be sure.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Pretty. Actually, wait a second. Because I think Jazz is faster than Mar. I'll have him move up this way. I'm gonna take the plunge here. Extra resilience is very good. And here's our next battle. At least the heals, like the Flagellant's heals persist between rooms, between battles and so on. So that's good. Wait a second. Now I remember what I wanted to do, but ended up not doing, is that we really should pick the mark ability from the Bounty Hunter, because some of the stuff that I have, especially like Mar, he benefits heavily from marked units on the board. So we should give that ability to Musket as soon as possible. Nice. But he actually hits. Hits pretty hard.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That's not nice. Okay. At least they spread out the damage, sort of. Nice.
Well struck.
Alright. Now, I guess the only thing we can do is stab. I should try that actually, like,
A singular strike.
and that's the other thing, yeah, I shouldn't be riposting at all, or duelist advancing, because Musket's kit right now is... Oh,
How
great.
quickly the tide turns.
Musket's kit is more... not Musket, Mars' kit is... incentivizes ranged attacks. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. 6 times 5 is not nice. Apparently, all I'm willing to say at this point is the N-word. It's the better N-word of the ones that you might imagine, but I don't know. As somebody who writes for a living, you really shy away from words that are less descriptive. So I don't know, maybe I would really like to just camp here, but I don't think I should do that. Should just use the excess food that we have. We will find some more in here. Nope. Like I said, anything ancestral related, and I forgot to give Musket the marketability. An idiot. Oh well.
Precision.
Nice crit though.
Power.
Oh well. Just not very concentrated today. At least we're gaining some lead for
Mortality
for
clarified in a
Dylan.
single
Is it
strike.
Dylan? Or just a random. Yeah, it is Dylan. So hopefully he can actually use his heal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Weakened.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play to my strengths, which I should have done way earlier anyway. To keep Mar using his pistols more than anything. Like this. Yeah, if you write for a living, like, words like nice or good or bad, you don't really get much out of that 3 times 3, 10s. 4 times 10 is even worse, I guess. The thing is with those words, it doesn't invoke much in whoever's listening to them or reads them. So it's kind of a no-no. Keep on compounding that. I am displeased. But the thing is, when you're in the moment like this, you don't necessarily, you can't necessarily always come up with the best expressions like that.
A powerful blow.
But I want to be better at that, because it does make a difference, I think, when you listen to a YouTube video or watch a YouTube video. A lot of people just listen, and that's completely fine. I do it all the time, as well. But yeah, we gotta make sure we give them the marketability. And that's the way we should have done this to begin with, for sure. Nice. We have the extra crit chance from other trinkets on Musket too. Sweet. Just keep it going. The idea is to enable the strong units to do that thing. And that's exactly what our backline is doing right now. That's a little much.
Palpable fear.
Holy crap. Alright, well, just finish him off.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Usually that does like a single-digit amount of damage. But not this time. Okay, so finally. Take away that freaking caltrops. Get the mark for death. Now we can finally move on. No, not necessary. We can't even have it with us. Ooh, Spiffy Gas. That's one of those guys that I was talking to you about. They added one new enemy per area. This is one of them, and there's not an ability, there is an achievement for killing a ghast with a jester. That's half the reason why I brought the jester with me. Okay, thanks for resisting that. But for now, we're just gonna speed things up and kill the marked units as much as we can. Okay. Yeah, this guy is all about critting. Not critting, stressing out other units. How much is that? 5 times 3. I think I can sort of be okay. Damn it. We do have to make sure the thrall doesn't blow up in our faces though. Oh! Just as I was talking about that. This is shitty.
Terrible
Fuck.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah. Great. Recently, I haven't had much problems with thralls. Like, usually you can dodge them, I guess. But yeah. So, please don't. There we go. Thank you. We don't want the Highwayman to die. I think I want some extra stress heals. Especially since he has the worries. Was it the worries? Yeah, the worries. Could really be a problem for us. We can keep healing. Nah, it could be worse. And I think as soon as
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
as soon as we kill the piranha, we should start wailing on the ghast nice with Dirk Stab to make sure we get the achievement. Can I stun it? No, probably not. Well, we can soften him up somewhat. Fine. Here we go, laddie. Keep healing, please. I'm gonna just this might kill him. Ah, shit. Damn it. I didn't want to just move him back either.
And insidious
well.
killer.
C'est la vie. We'll get more gas in the future. What's in here? Trapped. Great. So, getting ever closer to the drowned crew, but not close enough for me to. Oh, nice crit. Not close enough for me to just camp and be okay with it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
What do we have? Another battle, probably? Yeah. So after this one we can definitely camp, and that means we can also just heal up with most of our remaining food that we have. Yeah, that's fine. Just in case we need 4 more food on the way to the boss due to like a really bad roll on hunger. I want to make sure we have enough to sustain that. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna mark him actually, so that Mark can take him out. Not quite there yet, but we'll get to it. Don't worry. Seaward slash. These guys are really damaging. Don't know why just that little take us down to this amount of health. Maybe our guys are just very squishy too. Hopefully we don't get any afflictions just yet. Oh boy.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
It's weird that they keep focusing him, not anybody else. I don't really know what to do here. Just trying to stun, maybe. Good enough? Okay. That helps.
Destroyed.
Takes care of the stress dealer. Keep on just sustaining ourselves. I'm gonna move back just because I don't want to start the frenzy at this point. I'm gonna mark another unit. I think those more or less work. I don't know how well it's gonna do against the drowned crew though. We'll see. I'm really banking on... Actually, let's heal up some stress. I'm banking on Musket being very good against the skeletons with his trinket. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep on doing this, I guess. Would be better if we had a few more units that could mark everybody. More stress relief. Because afflictions can just fuck you over so badly. Okay. Banish this up. And then I'm gonna... I guess we can try the stun again. There we go. Nice crit. It's almost dead. Not quite, but you know, not bad. Let's see. This is how it's supposed to go, but we came a little too close for comfort. For my liking. Not gonna work this time, but whatever. Wanted to give it a try. We haven't used tracking shot yet. Huh. I thought, you know, might as well at this point.
Reeling, about to break.
No bleeds. That's very good to see. I'm all for that. Nice. I think the time has come to go for it, as they say. Might as well do this, I guess. Just in case he... Yep. There he is. And then we'll do this. Do this. Everything's coming up Gucci. Man. Alright, cool.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Shuffle everybody about, as you do. And now we should be able to camp, especially since there's no more fighting before the boss.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel
Nice.
oneself against
Okay.
the coming horrors.
First of all, Musket reduces stress. No, first of all, prevent the nighttime ambush. That's a big one. I think... What's the accuracy bonuses? None of us? He's got +3, -2, -2. I think, honestly, Musket needs the accuracy bonus. And then he gets additional accuracy. Maybe that was a bad call. Yeah. I guess he'll be extra accurate. Although, you know, I was gonna use this one, but we don't have enough time for it. Damn. Well, the extra crit is still gonna be helpful. Okay, here we go. Feel strong and powerful, let us carry on. You're healthy and mentally steel for this challenge. There's nothing for it now, we've run out of wood. So hungry, why do we not turn back? That's...
As the light gains purchase,
What are you talking about? We had a
spirits
feast,
are
alright?
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm gonna use this. Debuff. Less damage and less accuracy until camp. Fuck. That is shitty. Oh well. Good thing we overpowered Musket with like 18 plus accuracy. Yeah, good one. Oh well. Now, we also have pretty good trap disarmament, I thought, but I guess not.
Traps lie in wait.
Less dodge, less speed for 9 rounds.
Thirsting for blood.
That's great. Why am I doing this? Whatever, let's just get it on.
Even in death, the captain shouts.
Hello
his
there.
orders, and the crew.
Mr. Crew.
obeys.
So as we know, don't attack the Anchorman until he's hooked somebody, because he will just gain all of his health back as soon as he does. So yeah. I'm gonna give the restoration to Jazz right now, just so... Basically just so that he... yeah, I want the cracker shot as early as possible. Just in case we get the crits on the healing, he can work off some of the stress, I'd say. No reason not to just keep healing here. Yeah, I know. You'll reduce some stress here. But at some point we have to help Musket, of course. Let's do this. Oh! We can't actually advance beyond Musket. That's a lot of stress, holy crap. Didn't know it was that much. Jesus. Yeah, get rid of him, please. Okay, that worked. So much stress, dude. Holy crap. We'll have to go to work on Musket with Jazz in that case. And we can also just do this, I guess. Helps out. So yeah, in this case, I'm gonna go speed instead. gives us enough. Oh
Exposed
god.
to a killing blow.
Alright. Well, it's not gonna kill him, but it does put him backwards where he belongs. Alright, and here we go again. Pretty shit, and there goes this stress level. Hopeless. Great.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Well, at least he's released
No
now.
at all.
All hands on deck is dodged. Last time we did this, I think we had a lot of dodge. That was good, but maybe that's why we haven't really been able to... Nice. We haven't really been able to experience the harshness of this boss just yet. Hee-ho! It's really just the guy in front, huh?
Nerves and panic.
Okay. I'm gonna heal off some stress on him, I guess. God damn it. Oh well. It's like a real struggle. Like, this feels like a tug of war. Why can't you... Like, we have to, And the last time, actually, he attacked, he did on his own volition, and I think he attacked the ground crew instead. This is really bad. I feel like, this is slipping away from us. I reject your pact. Also need to heal off the bleeding here. I know. Like, this is not working the way it's supposed to. Wink with the dead. Maybe we should have brought a leper instead. Passes. Great. Amazing. We're not making any headway on the boss. That's the worst of it. He's gonna have a heart attack soon, so I guess we have to do this. Oh boy. Alright. Well. Yeah, I think maybe just dodging is the most important thing about this one. Here he comes. We have to heal off the stress here. It's not gonna work otherwise. Yeah. Maybe Blight would also be good against this one. This is so bad. We're not fast enough because if we mark for death, we'll just never be able to actually attack him. Because as soon as that happens, the guy just... Nice, at least that worked. The guy will get captured, and then we have to save him, which means attacking the anchorman instead of the crew. While the crew is getting healed, it's like a perpetual deadly cycle almost. Then we get put in front with the highwayman. He can only attack the frontline unit. And now we heave ho again. But we're not getting away from this. This is so annoying. Thank you. Like crit. Now he's getting put in front again. Man. I mean, those enemies are doing exactly what they are supposed to. Like, you just have to find a good way of dealing with that, and maybe that means having to look up a strategy, like a crew composition that'll make it. This is not gonna work. We should retreat. I know. It's just a self-perpetuating thing.
Annihilated.
Just didn't, he didn't bleed this time. I'm gonna stick it through until one of you dies. Sorry, guys.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Because maybe there's still a way, you know. 34. I'm just counting on luck at this point. And here he comes again. It's 4 times 3. I should just bandage this up. Nice crit. That could save us. Maybe that's what I should have done in the first place instead of healing off stress. Dealing more damage to the Anchorman might have been my mistake. Now finally, that's the other thing. I was banking on the fact that we could get more healing out of the Flagellant, but if he's not in front, like these enemies in particular do not give a shit. Alright. I'm gonna try and just do, like, out-damage them somehow. Maybe having the Flagellant in front would have also been better. Nice crit! You're making me hope again. Okay, this is actually not that bad. Maybe, that's the other thing, maybe we should have somebody else in front. Somebody other than Musket. So we can then like really out-damage these guys and I can't do this. And you know, have the stress on him not be as bad. I don't know. Okay, that was necessary, but now Musket is out of position, I think. Not for everything, but some things. Thank you for actually attacking. Oh, it actually does work. Thank you for attacking the Flagellant for a change. Alright. We're making a little bit of progress at least. Okay. We're buffing our finale skill, by the way, for extra damage. Alright. I do want to heal you up, though. More than I want to damage the enemy. Because they will not bleed anyway, right? Unfortunately, Musket is completely out of position now. Although I could mark... I know. Actually, we don't have anybody who can really do this, but we can do this. That moves Musket up for one more position as well. So this could be good. Except for the fact that A lot of them. A lot of these guys right now are heavily stressed out, especially Musket. Nice. More like that, please. Okay, I have the faintest bit of hope at this point. Come on. Just maybe, this particular marked will give us like 50 damage or something. Please be virtuous. Yes! Stalwart. Okay, this is actually amazing. Okay, and they release him right away. Which, I guess, whatever. So please, 13. Alright. But the thing is, not all of our stuff was just complete. Not all of that was completely the game's fault. The one thing about missing the fact that Musket can give himself better accuracy. Oh, that is great. He can't be captured. Fortunately, the way this is going, this is against Mark, yeah. The way this is 53. Yes. Okay. We end this, guys. We end this. That's hoping for. But yeah, like these two things. One, running into that trap, and two, messing up the camping skills. But none of this matters anymore. Positively hilarious. I agree.
A sailor's death.
Oh my god.
Fitting.
I haven't had this kind of a turnaround ever, I don't think. I was like, yeah, this quest is completely and utterly hopeless, but then you're gonna do that kind of stupid thing like this and totally redeem yourself. Yeah, it's great. Sometimes this game can be awesome in that way. Like, you have to have the very low lows of bad luck and the very high highs of being lucky and pulling off something like this.
Seditionists and heretics.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
They must be found out.
Rats Among Us. I don't think we've had this one before. Threats to our collective safety are never in short supply, but this week our local constabulary received a welcome augmentation. Don't know if we have any non-level 6 town masters, but sure, why not? But yeah, that was a really cool episode. Sorry for nagging and maybe being annoying about the fact that I was unlucky, but hey. Not really unlucky, but I wasn't expecting the ground crew to put me into this like cycle of not being able to do much. But yeah, I think just damage, like offense is the best defense in this situation. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.